Would you like to go to the ethereal zone?
I do. No! I'm feeling goofy. Do you feel goofy? Many of my wait a second. Cool. So, in case you don't know, I actually use a cloud storage solution to save my... I don't know why, actually. I really don't have to save this shit. But I do. And it was like, you delete a bunch of stuff, when I actually... All that happened is I deleted one of my GZ Doom versions. It's like... I understand they're worried, but when someone deletes a folder... God, that beeping noise is just nerve-wracking. 200 episodes. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Whew. We're about to get our first pickup. Oh! Ooh, here's something cool you might not know. That's how they kill you. I like it. I kind of like it better than it's just an instant death floor. Something about it just feels a bit more organic. So this is the level. I don't know what the hell that technology is, but I love it. There's something super satisfying about that technology. I picked up a clip. I got blood on my shirt. Okay, so here's something that I need to get out of the way right the fuck now. This is gonna get annoying. So you see this wall? That portion is super hard to jump through. Got me killed more than once. Was it here or was it somewhere else where that happened? I think it was another portion. God, this sucks. But a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. And by the way, that is a death hole. It is very strict about those rules. This is where I originally met them, because I think I went to the ethereal zone first. Despite those sparkles, that doesn't actually do anything. It exists, but it has no function. We call that aesthetic design. Nowhere maze, it's all triple whammies, because there's hard whammies coming back. See, that's what I mean. That's super frustrating to deal with. The game isn't a real game if I can't do the plop, ba, pop, 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 pop. It is the cruxical element. Who dat? 'Cause I don't know. 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 Hit him. I forgot I had that fucking thing. It's important, though. The Energy Blaster is a fantastic weapon. It's not great, but it maintains its usefulness more than most weapons. What a weird hitbox. Okay, I remember where the last coin is. The last coin is kind of a bitch in how it is exactly handled. I think. So here's a trick. That one takes you right back there, which is the entrance. That's your exit route. Man, it's gonna be great to get the upgraded version of this. No reason, I just want the upgraded version. So I can be like, I wonder what the upgraded version of the Star Shoot is gonna be like. It's World 6's upgrade. I need to play more forward because I'm starting to... I kind of want to be at least one world ahead-ish of where I am in the playthrough, so... You'd be surprised, like, what a fucking mess I play like if I don't play ahead. This is really a WoW that is best enjoyed on a second playthrough, or with someone who's like, oh, you gotta go over there and do the thing. To, like, avoid having to go back, because replaying levels is extremely boring. I just beat the game! Woo! That gives actions to Luma Lee Luma Bop! Welcome to the Luma Shop! With your boy, the Shaman. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, that's good. Oh my god, these are all super good. Buy haste. We'll buy berserk. We'll buy invisibility. Oh, that's cool. Well, I'll see you in a bit when I'm back to the ethereal zone where we left it off. Hello. Jesus, what is so funny? What is so funny? Why won't anyone tell me what the joke is? What is the joke? Do you know the joke? If you know the joke, you must tell it immediately. Tell me the joke, or this game is done. Tell me why you bought this new alarm clock. So many beautiful coins. So you will be distraught. There's a level, by the way, in this world that is completely optional, that I don't think links up to any other levels. It is completely unrequired to, as they say scientifically, beat the game. See, this is why this motherfucker's an annoyance. We must be on our most tippy of toes. Because the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. This is why we wanted to go get the red key first, before we went over here. You know, I'm really glad that Windows notifications don't fucking show up in this massive column. Makes it really hard to hide them. Go, the boys are back in town. Does this guy speed up once you hit him once? It feels like it. Oh my god. Get the... You wanna start shit with me, boy? boy is back in town. Actually, I'm one boy, so it would be the boy is back in town. The boy is back in town! My mama told me that the boy would be back in town, and she told me that on conditions. I play notes so bad they blow up in your face! Is that a glitch? Yeah, that's the tree clipping through. Good job, we got Clippy. All we had to do was hold at a precise angle and use lackluster. I don't know what system I like more. The one where the ammo total includes the clip, or where it does not. Here it includes the clip. But I don't know, I personally have a soft spot for systems in which the ammo counter is separate from your clip count. The boy is back in town! I don't know why he ever left town, but he probably had a business opportunity outside of the street and wanted to follow that business opportunity as best he could. Big money! Mega rich dollar cash money, money! Mega rich dollar cash money, money! We're really approaching the end of the game, by the way. We're making progress towards the middle part. I mean, we still got to the post-game, although, technically speaking, I've beaten the game a couple of times already. I mean, every single level. This reminds me. Well, let's go to Venom Villa. I don't like this level a lot. It has a gimmick, and that gimmick is almost exclusively used to waste your time. Here's a good tip. If all your gimmick does is make the level last longer, that's not a good gimmick. That is literally just making players pick their fucking noses for a couple of minutes. Okay, so this level, again, like previous levels... Oh my god, this level introduced one of the most annoying enemy types in the fucking game. I hope you like annoying enemy types. Because that's all they fucking have. I forgot where all the spiders are, so I'll have to do a clean sweep. But here's the enemy type I hate. So these guys. When they are dead, they are not dead forever. In case you have a small brain, in case you do not have a galaxy brain from that meme, those guys are super fucking annoying. And they are never anything but annoying. Because they're often just spawned little groups, and either you get rid of them in one go, or it takes one extra shot, and you're like, oh no, I had to spend one extra bullet getting rid of them. What an amazing challenge. Why? Why do you randomly show up? I already have to fucking poison die for a fucking coin. Don't do this to me. Can I even get that from here? I don't think I can. You know what? Because this one fucking sucks, because the only way to get it is literally to poison dive. No. No. This level's annoying enough. This level's not bad. It's just that, again, the gimmick is never used in a good way. Here's the gimmick. Oh my god, what an amazing gimmick! We pull the lever and sometimes one side is open. This is literally never used in an interesting way. The fucking Easter egg in this level is more interesting than that gimmick ever will be. I mean, some people have used that gimmick successfully. This one has not. And the reason is simple. It doesn't make me think. I just do. Here's a good tip. A design tip. If players simply do the mechanic, then if there's no choice, if there's no way to puzzle, experiment, or figure out what might be supposed to be going on, I think they're actually immortal. They're immortal when they do the thing. So, but anyway, if all the player can do is comply with the gimmick, there's no gimmick. It's just a time waster system. We'll have to come back in this room specifically later. It's a cool room though. That's a really cool pattern. Cool, crops? What taps is that thing you do with the... Oh my god, you sneaky asshole! I'm dying! I like how I buy all those fucking heart bottles are gonna... Oh my god, you have to unlock the potion shop to do the final boss, to do the boss of this area, don't you? Now that I think about it, the boss of this area makes a lot more sense if you have the haste bottle. He makes so much more sense, it's annoying. Yeah, those guys, I think when they're in the resurrection animation, are immune to damage. Which, in case you wonder, yeah, that is annoying. It's not the worst. They're not the worst enemy because here's the trick. They're not overused. A lot of games when they have, oh, there's such a cool enemy, we just use them all over the place. This one uses him sparingly, so they just stay kind of like, that's a neat little enemy. That's a neat little gimmick. I had fun while the gimmick was there. You know, a good gimmick doesn't overstay its welcome. And it just goes back to core gameplay because, you know, a good gimmick is just that, a gimmick. You put me at 69, 69. Oh, Uber Hexer low. This is one of our objectives. There are 2 exits to this level. I forgot how I forgot exactly how the exits work. Actually, there might be multiple. Let's see. There's the outside exit, then there's the other, and there's the exit on the roof. On the roof. This is one of the exits. This one's okay. So this is the roof exit. Okay. I don't get people who say roof. I don't know why. It just confuses me that people say that. My brain just cannot register why you would call it a roof. Why would you call it a roof? It's a roof. There's an ooh sound. It's the ooh of ooh.
Ooh. Mm.
Everyone must die. We can't get up here with the purple select. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Also, there's some doors hidden around this place. It's kind of funky. Remember the first ghost house was this kind of little fun romp thing? Fuck. Almost made that mistake again. Do you believe in love after love? I believe that I've got pants to chew. You know, I said it doesn't use it in a clever way, but that's actually kind of clever. I think the problem is because of what this room exactly does with the gimmick, which is nothing. See that switch over there? I imagine that the actual thing that's happening is that they need to activate their reaction. They have to spend, like, a reaction in order to activate before they can actually do the thing. Behind here is the green door. So how does it work? We need to activate the switch. I don't know how tight this time limit is, but I don't like this. I think I don't know how complex the Doom like cutscene engine is, like if you can turn on or off, but this is funny. This reminds me of a game that Rocco played. At least the art style does. That's really very flat, primitive shading. But that's a key. I like it. I mean, it wouldn't have killed him to make some custom coin graphics, I guess. I don't know how complex that would have been. Probably would have required a whole new item to be created, so yeah, I can imagine that being kind of a problem. I like it! That's a nice little secret. It's a nice little ooh.
Makes you go, ooh! Ooh, you put a little secret in. You put a little secret in.
Things that make me go,
Ooh.
I'll take things that make me go, ooh, for $5, Mr. Bucket. Oh, it's a thing. Now I can go to the other door. Isn't that awesome? We get to go up the stairs. Going up the stairs and going down the stairs. But don't go up the sideways stairs. That is the forbidden staircase that goes nowhere, because it goes sideways. It just stays in the same room. It's such a neat trick. So this is the fun part. You can go in here, and you can meet your doom, apparently. And that button switches the things. I don't think there's any use to pressing it. There might be a use to it. But we're going to ignore that button, because we're just going to climb through this little fucking hole. I think the idea is you shoot it, and then you go up there and you shoot it again. You can just crawl through this hole, and I'm pretty sure crawling has been done before, so either that's like a hey, haha, hey, you're smart, or something. I wish I was smart. Yeah, this is what I mean. It's like the gimmick doesn't actually do anything too exciting. I mean, I know it can be difficult to actually use a gimmick in an interesting fashion, especially something that requires a little bit more, like, thought than your average level does, but which is not to insult the developer's intelligence. I couldn't make a puzzle with this, and I like to consider myself a pretty clever guy. I like to consider myself a pretty clever guy. I would like to consider myself a pretty clever guy. Let's just... Actually, we can just push the button here. I like to consider myself a human being. I ate an apple. That is what humans being do. I ate an apple just like humans do. I ate an apple, and that's what humans do when they see an apple. I ate no humans, 'cause humans do not eat other humans. What I did do was snake on this big old snake. I bought it with some sugar flakes. Bada boom, bada bing, baby. It's Naktu, baby! Wasn't there shit in this room or something? Guess not. I thought there was a thing in this room. Wouldn't it be cool if, like, they only used spider webs when there was actually a spider in the room? Would have been great. Would have been a real cool way to hint at things. I'm just saying, it's nice to have a calling card, because calling card gimmicks are fun.
They make you go, ooh!
I was trying to give me a hug. Yeah, it seems to have a bigger hitbox for the collection than the actual collection. It isn't the Pumpkinator. What was the reason again for them not being able to make more suits? Like the episode with the Pumpkinator suits, there's like, we can't give you it. It was because it was a prize, and they would consider it fraud if they gave it to him or something. Like they've made things before. They make things into existence. There is a fucking locker they have to store the wishes in, implying that the wishes are created constructs. They can't just send back home. They made Timmy's imaginary friend a thing, so clearly they can make things. Why can't Timmy just wish for the suits? Or he could wish for a replica of the suits, so people could be like, oh, well, it's a different one, but it's still technically the suit. I don't know. It seems like they're just being arbitrary hard-asses just to teach him a lesson like, oh, you can't just get things you want. But that's the fucking reason you're there, is to give him things he wants. I understand this guy's having, like, a bunch of fun. Why would you put the button, like, 5... Here's the thing, right? Like, if you put the answer to a problem next to the problem, what the fuck is the problem? Like, in so many good WADs, they just make a little detour path, you know? It's like you have to go to a place and do a thing before you get to solve the problem. You don't just put the fucking answer next to the problem. Oh my god, I love how they make that fucking emoji face. Oh, it's the best thing ever. We'll find the last two spiders is gonna be a joy. So I don't know where they are. Or as the song goes, doesn't matter, had sex. Oh my god, yes, I get it. The door opens. Object précision. That's also where the last big coin is now that I think about it. Object précision. Which, if I recall correctly, is from Animat Land. If you know what Animat Land is, or where I can get a fucking download, thank you. I played that game when I was a little fucking shit. I think it's one of the first games I ever bought online. It's not a great game. Unknowing what the hell you're even doing is an art form in and of itself, but hell, I had fun. Did you literally just kill yourself? Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you people? I didn't even know what half the thing... There's a lot of voice clips in Animat Land that I couldn't read. I know it was a game that was probably made in Russian, or one of those Eastern Bloc lands. It was a game from the exotic East. Well, the East with vodka in it. The Vodkanian East! Oh my god, I just recall I have to push the fucking button again. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. I don't care about your fucking detour, man. Go jump off a cliff. I'm not thrilled to just take a little detour to push the button again. We're still gonna find the red switch thing, though. Which is somewhere over there, if I recall correctly. No, now that we have the red key, we can check... Yeah, that's what it is. Forgot to pick up the key in that one place. We'll have to go back there. So I'll see you in a bit to pick up the gold Bitcoin. Finish, because we're actually kind of done. If I put the pedal to the metal, hack a little squid, I'm in the driver's seat and you're behind the wheel, we can do this one in a jiffy. There it is. That's not a fun one to get. Fun fact, there is no teleporter to go back up. See, it even admits, like, this is clever, I guess. This is kind of clever. Although it's more about this than it is about the button, but yeah. I guess that thing is facilitated by the button, but yeah, that's how you do this. And I think with that, we've actually beaten 2 levels in a pretty pristine time, considering that otherwise this would have taken a little while. Like I said, I need to play ahead a little bit more, but yeah. These are not bad levels. I think I was just grumpier than it was actually bad. So next time we're going to do the bonus level. I think it's called Spooky Woods, but it's a lot more than just a spooky wood. I think you'll find that it's terrifying. So we can go to Fort Phantom or the Ghostly Woods. I'm sorry. Was that a tree with eyes? And Fort Phantom is... Well, it uses the Yoshi, so you know where it's going.